Once upon a time, in a village nestled amidst the lush greenery of nature, there lived a wise monk known for his deep wisdom and spiritual insights. One day, as he was passing through the village, his eyes caught sight of some men working with stones. Intrigued by their diligent efforts, he approached one of the men and kindly asked, "What is being made here?" In a burst of frustration, the man retorted, "Can't you see I'm busy cutting stones? Why do you even bother asking?" "Yes, I see what's going on, but what does it matter to you? I don't have the faintest idea what they're making here." With sweat glistening on his forehead, he continued, "I'm working tirelessly in this scorching heat, and here you are, concerned about some trivial end result. Just leave me be and mind your own business." Unfazed by the previous encounter, the monk continued on and approached another man working at the site. He asked again, "What are you making here?" The man replied, "I'm just working for money. I'll get paid my daily wages, and that's all I care about. I really don't know what they're making here." The monk, still seeking to understand the purpose behind the construction, continued on his quest. He approached yet another man working at the site. With a warm smile, the monk asked, "What are you making here?" The man's face lit up with joy as he replied, "We are making a temple here." The monk was curious about the man's cheerful demeanor despite the scorching heat. He asked, "You look so happy, don't you feel tired working here on such a hot day?" The man's response was filled with passion and devotion, "No, I don't feel tired. There is no big temple in this village, and because of that, people have to go to another village to pray and celebrate. I also belong to this village. When I hit the stone with a chisel, I hear melodious music in the sound. I feel blessed. I imagine that after a few days, when the temple construction will be completed and ready to be worshipped, prayers will be held here, and people of this village will be able to come here to sing prayers." The man continued with a sense of purpose, "When I think of how much happiness it will bring to the people, this work doesn't feel like a burden to me. I feel like I am having fun. I find this work as a service to the Almighty. When I go home in the evening, I feel satisfied. I sleep at night with the imagination of the temple and wake up in the morning with enthusiasm and rush to carve pillars for the temple. Sometimes I start singing devotional songs while working. I have never enjoyed working so much in my life." The monk was deeply moved by the man's words. He realized that it was not the nature of the work itself that determined one's happiness, but rather the attitude and perspective with which it was approached. The man's dedication and love for the work he was doing transformed it from a mere job to a joyful act of devotion. This story teaches us the importance of finding meaning and purpose in our work. When we approach our tasks with enthusiasm and a sense of service, even the most challenging jobs can become a source of joy and fulfillment. Let us learn from the wise man at the construction site and strive to find happiness in the work we do, no matter how big or small it may be.